So here's my 265 gallon aquarium. This one's acrylic. It's got red spot severums in it, sun catfish, parrotfish, tiger silver dollars, a few thin bar silver dollars, albino plecos. Looks like there's a rhino pleco in there as well, and about 8 of the green phantom plecos. I got 2 datinoids in there that might not stay. I might have to do something else with them down the road. One's lazy, likes to lay around. The other one is always hungry. One of my favorite things in here is the large golden Igrita Synodontis catfish. They might not look it on the video, but that big one right there is probably like 9 inches. 8 to 9. There's a few more over here on this side. They like to hang around the driftwood. I got 2 Fluval FX6s on this tank to filter it. If I had room underneath, I would probably add a third. I think we could use a third even, but it's 7 feet long, 32 high, and 2 feet deep. The largest severums are probably 7 inches probably long. The silver dollars, there's over 30 silver dollars in there. They're getting good sized. I do large water changes on this tank twice a week. I used to do it three times a week. I thought that was unnecessary, so I changed it to 2 times a week. But they do well at that rate. I realize it's overcrowded. I overcrowd a lot of tanks. It's not an issue if you're willing to do the water changes, unless it's aggression with cichlids. But this tank's really mild. The meanest thing in there is parrots, and they just think they're mean. They aren't capable of doing much damage. They can harass a little. I do have a few of the little acaras in there in the back, and a couple chocolate cichlids. A little bit glare on there. There's a chocolate cichlid. As the things get growing, even when like the chocolate cichlids get good sized, I'll probably have to thin down. I realize that. No problem. We got other tanks to put them in, but for now, this is what I like. I like having a lot of fish moving around. I do have some threadfin Heclies in there. You can see how nice looking they are. They're roughly 6 to 7 inches. This is my favorite tank of the bunch that I have. It's not just because it's big, but it's just got. I love the peaceful but a little bit larger community tank type fish. The sun catfish are a little aggressive to each other, and the Synodontis, but not anything worth anything. They'd eat something too small if it could fit in their mouth, but they just wait to get fed. There are no issues there. Back at this distance here, those silver dollars look to be like babies, but they're the big tigers. You can see that down the center. Easy 5 inches down, lengthwise, probably 4 inches high. They look small, but when we get closer, maybe you can. This tank I could watch all evening, which I often do between TV and this. So just sit there and check it out, watch them swim around. Of course, feeding time is a blast. I've had this tank set up for 4 years. There was a glass tank before that here. Had some issues with it, so these fish have been doing great. As they grow, I'll thin them, as I said, but for now, we're fine. Thanks for watching.